Thanks for joining us. I'm Vince Vitrano.
And I'm Bridget Shanahan. Milwaukee police investigating a couple of overnight shootings. The first happened at around 1:15 near 21st and Orchard. Two men, a 37-year-old and 23-year-old, were shot. Medics took them to the hospital and they are expected to recover. So far, no arrests. Another man was shot a few hours later near 33rd and Wells. Police say he is in serious but stable condition at the hospital. No word on what led up to that shooting.
More local news now. Wauwatosa police sharing more details about the detective who was shot last week. He is 51-year-old Jeff Griffin. We're told Officer Griffin is improving but faces a lengthy recovery after the shooting last Friday. Investigators say he was looking into a burglary when he was shot near 60th and Good Hope. Griffin, a decorated officer who worked in the Tosa Public Schools for years before becoming a detective. Meanwhile, the suspect in that shooting appeared in court for unrelated charges. Authorities say 20-year-old Najee Harmon robbed a woman just days before he shot the detective. Court records show Harmon has prior convictions for burglary and theft. Officially underway after months of planning and preparation, today marks the start of Summerfest.
More than 500 performers will take the stages through July 5th. And if you're heading down for any of the shows there, here are some of the items that you will want to leave at home. Backpacks, large bags, outside food and drinks, alcohol, of course, drugs, firearms, and fireworks. No pets are allowed inside either unless they are service animals. You'll also want to leave behind lawn chairs, skateboards, skates, and your wagons.
Ahead of the official start today, the Rolling Stones performed to a sold-out crowd.
The show marked the unofficial start to the big gig last night. At 71 years old, Mick Jagger still's got the moves and the voice. That sold-out concert was the band's first show in Milwaukee in a decade.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Scott Steele in the Weather Center. Well, it looks like we're going to eke out another winner. Yesterday, picture perfect. And in your weather headlines for this midweek Wednesday, sun to start the first day of Summerfest and to start the day as well. We'll start to see the clouds increase a little bit as we go through the day. It'll sort of be a filtered sunshine later on, especially south of Milwaukee. Then rain rolls in during the nighttime hours tonight, continues on and off. I think as we head through the first half of tomorrow, as cooler air comes in with that rain and the next storm system. Well, going into the record books on this day, the low this morning 60 degrees. We should be at 78 and 60. We'll keep our fingers crossed. We should come awfully close or exceed that 78-degree high before a little lake breeze kicks in. And 97, the record high set back in 1937. 44 degrees, the record low back in 1961. Here's a look at our future temperature forecast. And notice across southeastern Wisconsin, we rise nicely today. Again, a bit of a lake breeze kicking in, making things just a little cooler later on this afternoon into the evening hours along the lake. But inland locations should come close to 80 degrees. Problem is, behind that next storm system, things get much chillier. And most locations tomorrow will be hard-pressed to even get to 70. In fact, perhaps in the 60s, right close to downtown Milwaukee. Here's future forecast, our computer model, and notice high pressure in place firmly around here. That's keeping any wet weather away from us through the daytime hours. But as this low tracks just to our south, it could kick off showers and storms around southeastern Wisconsin tonight into tomorrow. There's a risk of severe weather, mainly confined on down to the south. Around here, things improve in time for Friday. Again, southeastern Wisconsin, good during the day. Showers and perhaps a few storms developing as we go into the nighttime hours. Traveling around the Badger State today, not bad, except in the far southwestern corner. So for the rest of the day today, expect to see sunny to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures reaching near 80 degrees. Tonight, we're down to 60 degrees with showers and storms developing. And then tomorrow, it looks like it's going to be rather wet in the morning, drier in the afternoon.